class. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about academic integrity. We usually talk about plagiarism in higher education. That's the word that most people are familiar with. But I prefer to think about these kinds of issues in terms of a more positive spin, having integrity when it comes to your academic work. Integrity being the kind of um, honesty where you do the right thing regardless of if someone else is watching. So when you have academic integrity, you do it even if you are sure no one will ever find out. You won't get caught. So let's look at some definitions. What is academic integrity? So here's a definition. Academic integrity is the value of being honest, ethical, and thorough in your academic work. It allows readers to trust that you aren't misrepresenting your findings or taking credit for the work of others. Does this sound like your teacher Elise right here? Not really. I don't know if I'm acting with academic integrity here. Those are not my words. But in order to have integrity, it's pretty simple. I can still use those words. I just need to be sure that I respond to or show who was the original writer. So we have these writers, Tegan George and Jock Caulfield, who write for the website Scribr. I put the quotation marks around that definition of academic integrity and include a works cited, and I can use those words without having any worry or trouble about whether or not it's plagiarism. Another type of issue regarding integrity is actually the flip side, academic dishonesty. So Caulfield and George explain that academic dishonesty or misconduct refers to actions that undermine academic integrity. It typically refers to some form of plagiarism, ranging from serious offenses like purchasing a pre-written essay to milder ones like accidental citation errors. I really recommend that you don't try to purchase pre-written essays. First of all, who are you really cheating? You're cheating yourself because you're not getting the experience of writing and improving yourself. Second of all, in a class like mine where you write a lot, that number starts to add up over time. The second one here, like accidental citation errors, that one scares me because I know that there are teachers out there who will slam someone for plagiarism just for getting a citation wrong. I won't do that, but I really hope that you are careful when you are with other teachers who may actually give you grief for that. Plagiarism. Now that's the word that most of us have most experience with. George and Caulfield explain that plagiarism is copying someone else's work and passing it off as your own without giving proper credit. So that just basically copying someone else's work. Copy and paste. If you use copy and paste, you better go ahead and slap a citation on it. There are different types of plagiarism. You have, this is a different Jack Caulfield with a different pair, Ramo Streetkirk. They write that global plagiarism means passing off an entire text by someone else as your own work. That's taking the whole darn thing and slapping your name on it. Verbatim plagiarism means directly copying someone else's words, copying and pasting, very common. Paraphrasing plagiarism is when you like someone's idea and you put it in your own words and you present those ideas as your own. Patchwork plagiarism means taking a whole bunch of different sources and patching them together to create a text that is built up of other people's ideas. Self-plagiarism means recycling your own past work. Sometimes it actually could be smart to recycle old papers, but you got to run it by your teacher first. There are different attitudes towards self-plagiarism. Because I don't think it's very helpful just to look at definitions and think about it in that way. I actually think a better use of your time from here on out would be to look at some plagiarism case studies that I've assembled. These look at some modern issues, things like buying papers or using AI to write your papers, or just working in groups or pairs to write a paper. All of those have varying levels of dishonesty involved with them, and not all of them are 100% plagiarism. So, looking at those case studies will help you to sort of figure out where your integrity stands. Because there isn't always that 100% correct answer, in the end, it falls to you to have that integrity, the kind of honesty that does right even when no one else is looking. So, coming into this activity, really in the end, it's all about you being a good person and having common sense.